I was helping you like you are my father. For 1 week I am depressed. Why would I call you? After all the things you've done to me, you stabbed me in the back. Why would I call you?
Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel once again. Welcome back. Okay, so my name is happinessedna, Tony Boms, and on this beautiful channel I think on my faith in God, lifestyle and food. So welcome. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. For our returning subscribers, thank you for still staying with us, and for our yet to be subscribers, please I beg you subscribe. Please subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Okay? Alright. So today's video is a reaction video. Yes, it's a reaction video on a very sad story. Really, like, as I'm talking to you guys, my heart is still hot. I'm extremely hot inside. Yes. So now this story is about a YouTuber, a well-known YouTuber known as the Hungry Syrian, and another YouTuber known as Bobby, and a Korean man known as Mr. Chang or Abeoji. Yes. So if you really want to know what's up with the three of them or my opinion about the story, then please keep watching. Let's go. So let me talk about how I got to know about the Hungry Syrian. Okay, so I got to know about the Hungry Syrian early last year, 2020. I came across this video on YouTube where he helped a Filipino, and I was so shocked. I even watched it. I was like, who is this guy, this foreigner that could go this extra to help a Filipino? Like, hello. I also watched like all of his videos, and I said, this guy is a helper. Like, this guy is a giver. I started following him on Facebook and also on YouTube because I could feel the love he had for people. I could feel it, and the extra mile he took in order to help people, to put smiles on the face of people, just got to me. And I'm like, this guy is amazing. So that was how I got to know about the Hungry Syrian. Yeah. So it was just yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday, yesterday. I was going through my YouTube, and then I came across this video of him. And I saw that my guy is sad. He's looking sad. He's titled Betrayed, and he's ending his relationship with this Korean man that he helped. Because I also saw the video that he even started calling Abeoji. Abeoji means father, Mr. Chang. And I'm like, what's going on? What's up? I thought you helped him. Okay. So I was really interested to know what's up, and the video is a 1 hour video. And then I'm like, this is like a serious case. I started watching it. So let me just give you guys a hint, a little bit background about the Hungry Syrian and also Mr. Chang or Abeoji. Okay, so the Hungry Syrian got to know about Abeoji or Mr. Chang through someone. Okay, through some. I'm just going to paraphrase the story. Through someone. Okay, so this someone told told Basel, which is the Hungry Syrian, about Mr. Chang. So the Hungry Syrian was interested in knowing about him more because he was told that this Mr. Chang misplaced or lost 300 million pesos here in the Philippines, and he's a Korean. He's not a Korean, he's in the Philippines. So you know that could actually be very bad and sad. That's a sad situation. So the Hungry Syrian decided to, help him, give him money, even made him seem like a father figure to him, got him a store, helped him, bought him things, even helped him with appliances for his house. A lot of things helped him. And right now, the story right now, the main story or the main gist right now is that this Mr. Chang and a different YouTuber known as Bobby are trying to paint the Hungry Syrian as a bad person, which is not true. It is not true, because the Hungry Syrian made a video, like I said, and in that video he has a lot of evidence. So what's going to happen right now is that I'm going to let you guys watch a part of the Hungry Syrian's 1 hour video so you can understand better, and then after that I'm going to give you guys my opinion or tell you what I need to tell you, because I'm very hot. So let's go.
Mga tao, today is a very, very, very different vlog. Now that I'm talking to you and something bad has happened to me. Now, I want to tell you the reason why I'm doing this today is because I wanted to solve this problem privately, but they are not stopping. They don't stop. I tried my best to solve it privately and not bring it to you guys and not make everybody know about it, but they are not stopping. So mga tao, in my entire YouTube career, I have never had any problem with anyone, any vlogger, no issue, no nothing. I'm really focused on doing good stuff, being positive, working hard, doing business, hiring Filipinos, and do other things. So I don't have time for negativity. So it's been going on for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, mga tao. It's bad news. And at the same time, it's good news. So I'll explain to you what happened. A lot of you might be wondering why I am not going out with Abeoji anymore, why I don't see Abeoji anymore, why I don't film with Abeoji anymore, and why we are not together. It's a very, very complicated story, and you have to bear with me and you have to stay with me until the end of this video so you'll understand every single thing that I'll be explaining to you now. So I met Abeoji first time when I went to help him. A lot of people hashtagged me the Hungry Syrian Wonder. There is a Korean vendor selling noodles in Las Piñas, and that's the first time I decided to go there, help him, give him cash assistance, help him pakyaw paninda his tinda. In the first vlog that I went there, and he asked for my number, and I didn't give him my number because I was hesitant. I just met him and I don't know the guy, and then he asked for my number. Then he sent me a Filipino guy. He knocked on my window and he said, Mr. Chang wants your number. So I was thinking, you know, I paused for a while. I was thinking, should I give it or not? Then I ended up giving him my number, and that's how we started bonding together. We started becoming close to each other. That's how he came to me. And then me, that I didn't see my family for 8 years. I never been with my dad for 8 years. I never seen my mom for 8 years. So for him being 78 years old, I was like feeling that I have the father figure that's near me, that's, you know, beside me, that's by my side. So I felt that he was my father. So at first I felt pity for him because he's a Korean vendor selling in the street, doesn't have any money, doesn't have income, lost 300 million pesos. Big question mark. I got affected and I felt pity for him, just like all of you guys. So what I tried to do is to help him out. Many ways to help him out. So he started being close to me. I invited him to my birthday. I invited him to my house. I invited him to my condo. I invited him to eat with me. I brought him to many Korean buffet. I brought him to many Korean restaurants. I brought him to Filipino restaurants. He went to YOLO. I informed my staff that if Abeoji comes to YOLO Retro Diner, he can eat and drink for free, and all of my staff can be a witness of that. I was always supporting him, helping him out on and off camera, mga tao. So I was doing really a lot for him, and we're gonna go through that later. So for Mr. Chang, aka Abeoji, to discredit me, I made him Abeoji, and I made people love him for who he is and who he made me believe he is like that. That's why when I believed he's like that, I transferred it to people. I made people love him. I made people know him as Abeoji. So what happened now, mga tao? There was that Filipino YouTubers who always come to YOLO, always film in YOLO, and always film with Abeoji. I don't have any personal problem with that guy, and he claimed to be one of my supporters in the Hungry Syrian Wonder fan group. What he did is, he made one vlog with Abeoji and he told him he will give him the earning of that vlog. So they met together and he gave him 7,500, and that's when the drama started.
Money is yours. What's this? It is yours.
Yeah.
Why this one making me? That video we made.
See?
Video making, this one making me?
Yeah.
Yes. Me video, YouTube making 500, 1,000. Somebody don't give me.
Yeah.
Why you 7,500 give me?
start with this drama, I already had so many red flags from Abeoji, and I will detail it later. I will go into details later on. So what happened, that Filipino starting YouTuber, he gave Abeoji 7,500, and that's the time Abeoji started making the action in there. Me! Give me 7,500! Why somebody, which is me, 100 pesos, no give me? And me, when I watched that video, I just held my head like that, and I said, why? Why, Abeoji? Like, why are you doing that to me? You know that I helped you a lot. And when I say a lot, way off camera than on camera. And the funny thing in here is I'm just not talking. I have evidence, but I don't upload everything. I don't show everything to people. I do a lot of help. I show some. I don't show everything. So I got hurt. I got affected. Bobby and Abeoji together. Bobby and Abeoji. So Bobby is the guy who let Abeoji sell in front of his store. So guys, I'll share you my screen now, and I'll show you only some of the videos and the things that I have, and that will show you the real Abeoji and Bobby and the other guys that are with him, and they are talking bad about me, and that I didn't help him, I didn't do anything, and that Bobby is helping him. Let's watch the video. And then this is the date, November 18, 2020, 6:51 p.m. when Abeoji came inside my car and he's talking. So this video is during the filming about the Cagayan vlog and give relief goods. I will just show you some parts of some videos, because these people, they are trying to discredit me, to talk bad about me, to destroy me and to destroy my reputation, but they have no proof about what they are saying. Me, I'll show you what I have.
You're good? Very good. Very good.
So he said, you secret. He's telling me not to tell anyone. He pays 10% of whatever he's selling to Bobby, the Filipino guy who's claiming now to help him and support him and talking bad about me. So in a way, he's trying to use Abeoji to talk bad about me, and at the same time, he's making fun of me, the Bobby guy. So what he's saying, Abeoji, in my car, he said, secret, Bobby always asked me 10% of my income, and he got 40,000 pesos he's not paying me. And he said every day, this is according to Abeoji, not according to me. This is not coming from my mouth, it's coming from Abeoji's mouth.
He said 2008. To who? Bobby, you don't talk to who?
I said, to who? He said, Bobby, you don't talk. So it's Abeoji who's saying Bobby is taking money from him and asking him money every day, and Bobby goes to the TV and say that he's helping him for free. Yeah, say.
He put 5,000 give you. 10 days. 1 day 500, 2 days use already give him 30,000 give me. That's it, money.
Abeoji goes to him and he asked him my sales in the noodles. He say, according to Abeoji, Bobby say, no money, I don't have money.
This one, every day, 15,000, 1,500 give.
If he sells 15,000, he gives Bobby 1,500.
10% more. Need small money. You can understand?
So what I will show you now is a clip of this guy Bobby and making videos to discredit me and deny the help that I offered for Abeoji and the help that I did.
Bobby stole selling.
First ako, libre, wala kang babayaran. Sabi ko, habang pandemic, dito ka.
Understand now.
This is part of the video earlier. I forgot to show it, guys. If you have problem, you tell me. Me, try helping you.
No problem. Okay.
If you have problem, you tell me. Me, I'll try to help you, Abeoji.
Okay, my son, no problem.
Okay. Actually, guys, he knows that I am filming there. He's not afraid to talk because he knows he have me. I told him that I'll be protecting him at all costs. But I am shocked that he's doing this to me right now. As of now, I'm shocked that he's doing that to me. Let's play this video. So, to explain to you in short, guys, what they did is the Filipino guy, Bobby, he's filming. He went to Abeoji's house. I cleaned his house many times. I brought my stuff to clean his house many times. We made over his house many times. We put him wallpaper. We bought him refrigerator appliances, dining table, chair. everything. I cleaned his house, I filmed it one time. But after that, I cleaned it many times and I brought my stuff to do it. And my stuff can be a witness of that. In him, yes. I'm doing my best to help him. Financially, support his tinda that he's selling in the street. Help him with many things that I'll mention later. But you, what are you doing? You're only discrediting me, talking bad about me, saying that I never helped him. In a good way. You're trying to make it in a good way. But it's very bad what you're doing. What do you think of me and my staff, Team YOLO? Are we a maid? A kasampahay? Every day, we will go to Mr. Chang's house, Linus's house, his cuarto. We did it many times. But that's what he wants to show to the people. He keeps on messing up his room, bringing people to picture to get sympathy from Filipinos, which is not good. I don't use people. I do not use people. I work hard for what I have and I help people. I share from my money, from my earnings. I hire people. I hire Filipinos. When I grow my business, people grow with me. I'm not Abeoji. I don't do what he's doing. I don't discredit people. I don't talk bad about people. What I'm saying now is not to talk bad about him or that guy. I'm just showing the reality. I'm showing the truth in here. For him to discredit me like that is something terrible. What are you trying to do? You are not in here. You didn't see what I did for him. You were not with us. You didn't come with us. Every day we bring him to different Korean restaurants. You're not there. You didn't see these things. So what are you trying to fix? You're trying to defame me, discredit me, talk bad about me. That's what you're trying to do. And he's trying it in a good way. He's acting that he's helping Mr. Chang. But it's not. You know where to find me. You know my restaurants. You know the supermarket that I'll talk about later on. I was helping you like you are my father. For 1 week I'm depressed. Why would I call you? After all the things you've done to me, you stabbed me in the back. Why would I call you? Of course I will not call you. Now, they are acting on this video. You know why? They think I will not speak up the truth. I'm done, guys. Thanks God. Thanks God for making me realize things as early as now. So guys, if this will not stop and it will escalate, I will really have to hire my lawyer and let them come and face me in court. Because all the allegations they are doing, all the things they are saying are wrong and lies and everything is not true. I have proofs and I have videos. I have people who can support this and talk about it publicly. I have people and witnesses who can talk and explain about all the help that I did to Abeoji off camera before on camera.
So you see that? Okay, you know what? If you want to watch a complete video, the link is in the description box, okay, in case you are really interested in this story. So let me just give my opinion on this. The first thing I want to say is this, okay? First of all, let me just clear this. First of all, that Mr. Chang, who is a Korean, is behaving like this does not mean that all Koreans are this way. Do you get that? It does not mean that all Koreans are this way. Second, that Bobby, who is also a YouTuber, is acting this way does not also mean that all Filipinos are like this, or that Basel or the hungry Syrian, who is very kind and very generous, is betrayed right now. Does not mean that helping people is bad. Do you get it? So I just want to clear this right now. The next thing I want to say about this whole story is that things like this are things that can really make people change, are things that can make people to stop trusting people. This thing can actually change good people, because let me just tell you guys a fact. While I was watching the video and how this Basel, this hungry Syrian, was just talking with how his eyes were red, like I could feel his pain, and I was like, if God forbid though, but if I was in his shoes, I'm not praying to be on his shoes, but if I was in his shoes, oh my God, I don't think it will take the grace of God for me to start helping people again, because this is so sad. Like, no. So things like this can really change the personality of a person, can really change a person from being a good person to a bad person. It doesn't really have to be a bad person, but it makes them look at helping at a different way now. Do you get? Now let me give you guys an example. I've had friends that sometimes when we walk and then we see someone like a beggar on the road, and I'm like, okay, let's give this person this amount of money. They're like, no. If I give this person my money, they'll use the money to buy something like cigarettes to smoke or buy an alcoholic drink, and because of that they would not want to, give the person the money. And sometimes I'll be like, because you've met other people, okay, that you gave them your money, other beggars that you gave them your money, and they didn't use the money for something reasonable, doesn't mean that all beggars are like that. That's why I said this thing that is happening right now, I'm just praying that it will not change myself, because that guy helps people to the core. Like, how a foreigner helping Filipinos, like, this is not your country, you're helping people this way. Like, it's just so crazy and so mind-blowing, really. Like, really. I think that I want to point out here is this: please, we all have to be very discerning when it comes to helping people. When it comes to helping, it's something that you need the Holy Spirit to help you in order for you not to fall in this kind of trap. Because I can't even place how sad this guy is, how sad Basel is, how betrayed this guy is. Because this is a guy that when he's making a video, you get his normal videos, you'd always see the smile on his face, but him coming up and talking about this, and he even made it clear. He said that he didn't want to make this open. He wanted it to be like something that him and Mr. Chang could at least talk one-on-one, but because they didn't want it that way, that was the reason why he had to come up on YouTube. You get? So I can't even feel it, but let me not say I can feel, because it's something that is very, very hurting. So guys, we have to be very, very careful when it comes to helping people. You have to be very discerning. You need the Holy Spirit so you will not fall in this kind of trap. One thing is that I don't know what people gain in trying to bring other people down, like trying to paint other people black, trying to make people why? Like, it's not good. Let's say, for example, what Bobby is saying is true, or on his channel you get that Mr. Chang told him this. Why don't you just reach out to the hungry Syrian Basel and tell him, Basel, this is what I heard about you, this is what Mr. Chang told me about you, is this true? Why not reach out to him and you guys talk about it? Why do you have to bring it to YouTube, a public place? Like, why do people I don't understand human beings. Like, what would you gain to see your fellow human being down, to see him put to shame, or to see him being mocked? Like, what would you gain? Oh God. Like, I'm so hurt. Like, guys, we just have to be careful, because see, there are human beings in this life, there are people in this life, but we all have to be extremely careful and prayerful. I'm just praying that the Lord is really going to console us, really, and that this will not change him, that he will still keep up with this good work that he has been doing, that this thing that happened, I know this is a big situation, but I'm praying that this thing that happened will not make him see helping people in a different way, would not make him scared of helping people, would not give him this different thought, like this negative thought when it comes to helping. Because this is something that, let me say, for example, he sees someone that he wants to help and he's like, oh, and a thought just comes to his mind, like, remember what Mr. Chang did to you, no, don't help that person. Really, we have to be extremely careful. We have to be discerning. We have to be watchful. We have to shine our eyes. Shine your eyes. Shine your eyes. Shine your eyes. Shine your eyes, guys. And thing is that you can't tell if really someone is a bad. Be careful of the people you trust, because this is someone that he calls a father. Like, it's just sad. Let me not lie. Like, it's it's sad. It's really, this is a sad situation. And you know what I also learned from this whole story? What I also learned from this thing is you can't change anybody. I've said this before on this channel. You can't change people, you know. So let me say, Basel was trying to change Mr. Chang, you get, or Abeoji, physically, but that doesn't mean he can change him within. You get, the heart of men are just evil. The heart of men are just evil. But all the same, see, the only word I have to say here is, guys, you all have to be very careful. Be very careful when it comes to helping, please. Be very careful. Be very careful, like, and please don't let things like this, because me as I'm even talking to you people, like, I don't know. But please, if you are a good person that has watched that video, don't let it change you. And if ever Basel or the Hungry Syrian will see this video, please don't let what has happened change. You are an amazing person, and you have a lot of fans. And number one, yes, you have a lot of fans like us that are always supporting you, that will always be there for you. So please take heart. These two shall pass. Okay, these two shall pass. So guys, man, I was so sad and I couldn't keep this to myself. Like, I knew I wasn't really going to say much, but I need to just let it out, because I can't just keep it to myself, holding it tight. Really, like, it doesn't make sense. But all the same, one thing we know is God is good and God is faithful, and God will keep on giving us the grace to get over things like this. So if you are a good person out there, please keep being you. Keep being good. Keep being good. Don't change. Don't let nobody change your personality. Keep being good. You meet a lot of people that would hurt you, that would betray you, that would match your leg. Yeah? Match your leg and pour you hot water on it. But don't let that change you. Keep being you. Keep being you. It will hurt. It will be a sad one. But humans will always be humans. But then one thing is sure. We have the grace of God to see us through. And God has always been faithful. So please, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I beg you, please subscribe, hit the like button, share, leave a comment, and you all have a wonderful day. I love you all so much.